I'll do a Farage, right? I'm doing a Farage right now. My future is in your hands. I'm not talking to the people of Clacton. Unless you're in Clacton and you want to give me some money. No. Farage wouldn't do it like that, would he? Hello, you lovely people of the internet, and welcome to another day of me being seriously messed up. And today's me seriously... Really already? And today's seriously messed up comes at you from a Tuesday, because this is Wednesday's one, because I'm recording this a day earlier because I've got so much to do today. Well, what is tomorrow from where I am, but it's today in the video, if that makes sense. Normally we'd talk about something that has happened during my day, but because my day hasn't happened yet, I can only talk about something that has happened today, rather than, oh yeah, you get what I mean. This time thing's a bit messed up, but you understand. So I've been watching a video on YouTube, obviously, it's one of the channels I've been watching for a very long time, like about 6 years. It's a political one, and they were talking about how they're monetized and how their channel has grown over the years they've been doing it. I straight away get this thing of, man, I'm never going to be able to do that. How they've talked about things that they're interested in, and people have got on board with listening to what they had to say about something, and subscribed and done all the things, and they had enough subscribers so they could monetize it, and then the money they made from it, they continued to make money until they were making more money from YouTube than they were from the job that they were doing, which was, I think as a teacher. I'm not sure now. And I'm thinking, how can I achieve something like that? My interests are eclectic and all of them are niche, and one of the things that I really don't want to have is a niche. I don't want to drill down into one thing and talk about that one thing, other than the one thing that I do know the most about, and that is my boring life. That is all I've got. This vlog, this diary of my day, this catalogue of my experiences, that's I should write that down, really, catalogue of experiences. But I think, like, from what he was doing, he had something to give his viewers, which is the deal that you have to have on YouTube, isn't it? On anything, is we're essentially presenters of something, and we're giving you, the viewer, something for your time, because that's what we're taking from you, is your time. So we give you something to entertain you. What can I entertain you with? My life's boring. My interests are scattered at best. What have I got? And I haven't got the words to deal with this. I haven't got the experience to deal with it. I haven't got the drive to make it to 500 subscribers to be able to even think about monetizing. The kind of monetizing I want, I don't want to be making more money than I could get in a job. I mean, I haven't got a job. I'm unemployable. I don't want to make a ton of money. I want to make, at very best, what will make a massive difference for me is 200 or 300 a month. That will make a massive difference to my life. And it's a drop in the ocean. I'd be happy with less than that. I would be happy with 50 quid a week. I would be happy with 20 quid a week, let's be honest. Because that 20 quid a week adds up and means I could save up for things. No, I can't, because I just spend it on food or bills. Now, when I say bills, I don't mean underpants, which is a Scouse thing. Every time I hear the word bills, honestly, I think of underwear, of underpants particularly. And you know, we get back to that thing that I've said before, isn't it? Like, we're going to slash your bills. And it's like, no, don't. I've only got 3 pairs, kind of thing. I've got more than 3 pairs, but you get what I'm saying. Wow, God, imagine having enough money that, like, I didn't have to worry about my internet bill or my phone bill. Because they're things that are absolutely necessary in the 21st century for anyone, even someone at the bottom of the pile like myself. Even me, Okay, I'm not at the very bottom of the pile. I know I'm milking that one a little bit, but you know, I'm on the shitty end of the stick. For somebody on the shitty end of the stick, even I need access to the internet and to be able to use a mobile phone, like using a mobile phone to get to my NHS details. That is one of the best things that has ever happened to me in this last 10 years, say. It's a mind-blowingly simple little thing. I'm hoping that this video encourages people to like me videos. If you watch them, like them. There's no biggie in doing that. And subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I've got a target of 500 subscribers, because that's the minimum I need. I've done enough videos. I will continue to do enough videos. I will have enough views. All that sort of thing is fine. It's just subscribers. And 500 subscribers is not a lot of people. I mean, some of you, like, you know me, you know, and you're probably already, most of the people I know, it's probably subscribers. How do I reach people who don't know me? I don't know how you do that. Because me video, I've got no niche other than, like, yeah, I'm talking about me boring life. And I don't even have B-roll to distract you. You know, oh, look at the B-roll of this lovely coffee while I'm talking about coffee. You know, I can't film it in me flat. Because again, I mean, you can see me flat. This is where I live. It doesn't look exciting, does it? Straight away, if I was watching this video, my thing would be, oh God, she lives in a shithole, doesn't she? And it's like, well, yeah, I am poor and under-resourced. And it's the under-resourced thing that is the bigger issue rather than the poverty. Although that does play into it. But I don't have storage space. This flat was built in the 1950s. I think in the 1950s people didn't have much in terms of, what's the word? Possessions, that's the bugger. People didn't have enough possessions in the 50s, maybe, when they built these flats. And so there's no storage space. The kitchen is tiny. There's not enough storage space in the kitchen, so stuff spills out into other rooms. We could have less stuff, but it's the 21st century. The whole thing of the 21st century is you acquire stuff, even if you don't mean to. It's like, I would love to live a minimalist life, but where would I put all my crap? People have a spare room. People with houses that are big enough, no, flats that are big enough, and they have a spare room, and all the stuff gets chucked in the spare room, or they have a big cupboard they can put things in. I haven't got anything like that. I've got two small cupboards which are not big enough to put the stuff in. And then there's a cupboard in the kitchen that has actually got a point in it where that's where you put your fridge, because that's where you put your fridge in the 1950s. Or maybe it was a dryer. I'm not quite sure what it is that you put in there, but there is. It's literally a little switch on the wall. One says dryer and one says fridge. And it's a switch on the wall and it's a power. It's the switch for the plug hole. It's not difficult, you know. It's the switch for the plug hole in the cupboard. And of course our fridge is too big to fit in there anyway, because 1950s fridges were smaller for some reason. That's not the problem with this room now. This is just I acquire a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of art materials. I've got lots of things relating to art, not just the art materials, but things relating to art. Like just over there, where there used to be the pile of tape that Alan used to love counting. There's like a load of red things. You've probably seen it before, and you probably know. And it's just a load of chopsticks in little paper things that I bought for an art project that I never ever did. And I found them, and I don't know where to put them, so they're now on the side. I don't want to get rid of them, because you sharpen them up and they make lovely shibs. I'm a sucker for shibs. I'm a sucker for sharpening things up in my pencil sharpener, because I've got a pencil sharpener, you know what, those ones that you turn the handle on it. Love them. That's just behind me there. You probably see it, maybe. I'm not turning around. Why would I want to turn around? All I want is 500... God, I can't even talk properly. It's never going to help, is it, if I can't even talk properly? I need 500 subscribers so I can monetise this thing. I mean, even if I don't do that, I'm going to carry on doing these videos, whether it gets monetised or not. The monetised thing is just personally for me. But what can I offer you? What can I offer you? I'm boring. Actually, no, I'm not boring. I'm interesting. My life is boring. But I want to give you value. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? To be entertained? This is it. This is... Maybe it's not as good as it's going to get, but this is what I've got. Is it enough? Is this enough for me to sell this to you, my viewer? Support the channel if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine as well, because I'm still going to make the videos. Nothing's going to stop me making the videos apart from, I don't know, a major illness of some sort, a direct meteor hit, the Russians blowing us up, one of the submarines in Devonport blowing up, which might happen. And there's a whole load of things that could go wrong that would stop this. But if all of those things don't happen, then I'll still be making videos, whether they get monetised or not. What else can I say? What else can I give you? You get me point. Do I have a point? I'm not sure that I do have a point. But if I did have a point, it would be a good one. That is all I've got for you. See you tomorrow. Love yous. Bye.